So next, 4-3,
Ronnie
all to play for.
Well, hopefully we're going to go back to the master shot very shortly. I brought my binoculars with me if I'd have known we were going to be watching this shot. Well, he's knocked long red in as O'Sullivan.
Yes, he's just come a little far though. Played it with a lot of right-hand side to avoid the reds. And it's just going to be a snooker.
Yes, we apologise for this. We're
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
for some reason looking at this master shot. We'll try and get it sorted for you and get back to the main shot so we can see exactly what's going on. Or else we'll have to move down to the front row. The great Ted Lowe, who's a commentator on snooker for 50 years, started out commentating in the audience. That's why they called him Whispering Ted Lowe. He had to whisper, otherwise they'd hear him.
See, you learn something new every day. I didn't know that. Terrific pot.
One.
And we do apologise for these pictures, but at least we can see it. It's better than a blank screen. It's just a technical problem, which we'll be fixing shortly, hopefully.
I'm glad you had your eyes lasered, Joe. You can tell me what's going on. But this is an important frame, of course, for Perry. If he can take it to a decider, momentum will be going his way. O'Sullivan's just gone a little bit flat the last couple of frames. Once again, apologies for
30.
this rather strange camera angle we're looking at, working to get proper pictures back.
14.
I suspect there may be a problem with the main camera. That's probably something to do with it, but as I say, we're doing our best to restore proper service. Meanwhile, the break is continuing.
$21. $22.
Well, it looks like he's slightly hampered on the pink. Wanted the cue ball just to come through a little further. And this is a tough shot with the spider. to get it. And it stayed out.
One.
I'm told that we will get the proper pictures back very shortly.
7.
And I suspect when we do, we'll see O'Sullivan in.
8.
He's, as you see, just taken advantage of that mistake from Perry.
Yes, has the angle here to go into the reds as well, and needs to do it. There they are. They're open. Oh, is he on anything?
14. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 40.
Well, he's missed that one to the middle. As I say, his fluency has been broken. There's been little bouts of safety, and of course Perry kept him in his seat throughout that 80 break in the last frame. And as ever with Ronnie O'Sullivan, temperament does play a part.
1.
Yeah, so maybe the run is just changing slightly, and here we are, we're back. O'Sullivan went into the reds there and didn't really finish on anything. Had that red into the left centre. But it was a difficult angle.
6.
Well, once again, apologies for that, but as you can see, normal service is resumed.
7.
Yes, and what a chance now for Joe Perry. 14 points in front. All these reds go. That was a little
13.
careless, leaving the cue ball wrong side of the red, but he's played that one perfectly.
Worrying times for Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well, didn't need to play the cannon, but having played it, didn't want to hit the pink. Played the cannon to the loose red. So Sullivan lives again.
Joe Perry, 18.
And he'll be trying to bring that loose red off the side cushion. Good pace. He's left this red on though.
Wow.
He's hit the wrong side of the red there. Looked at his tip. But it was a pressure ball. surprised he brought that safe red off the side cushion. Ronnie O'Sullivan needed that red. And that's a big target, the yellow, brown and black. And that's a poor safety, has to be said.
Yeah, he has gone flat, no doubt about it, last couple of frames.
He's had a touch of running there, awkward cueing. He can be forgiven for missing anything at this stage of the game. What a pot. What a pot. Now, is he on the green? He is.
Well, a bit like the third frame, there's a red on the top cushion. He missed it in the third frame, which allowed Perry to make it 2-1.
Yes, a big difference with that red and the one previous. The black was on its spot before. That's even more difficult to pop that red and come out for the pink or blue. That's if he gets down to that stage, of course. It'd be a lot easier if the black was on its spot.
11. 12. 18. 19.
And that's exactly what he's played for. Trying to get the black on its spot makes the last red a lot easier. Needs to miss the pink. Well, we'll never know if he'd have potted that red now along the black
26.
cushion. And things for sure. It's a tough one this for Joe Perry.
Yes, this could be his last shot coming up. Even if he hits the, well, especially if he hits the red and leaves it on.
Well, this is a tough snooker to hit, David. If he were to come off the right side of the table, the right side cushion doesn't have the angle to hit the red that way. And the left side cushion, I think the brown may be in the way. He's going to have to play this with a lot of bottom.
Foul. And a miss.
Well, no free ball.
Ronnie
But going back.
Yeah, he played it at pace, trusting to luck as to where it would end up. Well, he's not taking the miss.
Oh, I find that incredible. This is a tough snooker to hit if he puts it back. Yes, I should think so. Has to get a lot of bottom on this cue ball.
Yeah, right.
And that will straighten the angle up. Not quite so hard. Couldn't have got any nearer, and this time it is a free ball.
Free ball.
How are you going to put those back now? Hope he knows where everything was. Ronnie.
Yes, he knows what's coming.
After you, ref.
So Brendan Moore, to the amusement of everybody, he's having to put the balls back.
It shouldn't be too difficult. I think the colours were on the spots and just the brown to think about.
They've got the, there you see it.
Well, he's not far away,
Yeah.
is he?
That's what they're looking at in the arena on the monitor. Oh, superb effort. Resolved in no time at all.
Absolutely.
So attempt number 3.
At last. And he's got it reasonably safe. Well, that is safe, surely. If it's touching the cushion, he may go for it. How near do you have to be? And it looks like he's got the cover, you know. Maybe not a full snooker. Look at that. How near do you have to be? That hugged the cushion all the way up. Slight swerve, look. Couldn't hold the cue ball. More drama.
It's great fun to watch. But the players are going through agonies. Certainly Joe Perry is as he goes back to his seat.
So 19 points in front. And surely that's Ronnie O'Sullivan into the last 8.
5.
It's been a great match, David.
It has. It's been very entertaining, very competitive too. Both players have played their parts. But it looks like O'Sullivan is the winner. He will play Ryan Day or Barry Hawkins in the quarterfinals. He ended last season by winning the World Championship. And he started the new season pretty well. Also, 2 tough matches for him. He beat Ken Doherty 5-4 last night. And he beat Joe Perry 5-3 tonight. He started with a break of 132. He had further breaks of 54, 66 and 81. It got a bit difficult for him as the match went on.